I came up with a plan to reinforce this. Fortunately, I have some extra wood laying around where I can kind of get this done. So I need a measurement. I need to take that again. "33 inches. That one is 33 and a quarter. That one's a little shorter. So I'm going to go with 33 inches. Alright, so I need to reinforce the bottom of that. The last two boards on the end have damage on them, but they're in a situation where if I remove them, the whole thing falls apart. So I'm just going to make them obsolete altogether by putting some 4x4s in. I do it in 2x4 like I did before, but I don't have extra 2x4. But I do have extra 4x4s. Size. It's gonna be fun. Where it's at then. I'm doing all right, Ron. Alright, I'm going to test that fit. See if it's alright. Alright, let's see how that works. That might not quite be right. Oh. It's not quite right, but it's really close. Close enough I'll be able to use it. Alright, move on to the next step soon. I'm almost out of light, so that'll be it for today. I've still got a few nails to pull. There are strangely still ants in this even after spraying for them really well. That's kind of why I'm just not going to bother. Now, these here will probably just stay where they're at because most of it's still good. And this is going to actually go, there'll be one right up in this area here. I haven't decided on exactly how far in I'm going to put it. And then another one over here. And then once they're in, the blocks can go back on or go underneath these. And then it'll be permanently blocked on top of what I want it on. So, unfortunately, I've got quite a few of these that I got for free the other day. They're old PT fence posts. They're not in the best of condition, but they're definitely in good enough condition for this. And I want to paint them up. Even though nobody will be able to see them, that painted surface will help deter some of the bugs. This coop itself is partially PT and partially not. I kind of built it out of what I had laying around at the time. And strangely enough, the yellow pine, they haven't touched the yellow pine at all. The white pine, the ants ate. And they also ate 2 pieces of the new PT. Well, more than 2 pieces, but one was 1 piece. Because the feet were all PT. They ate the feet. And then used the feet as a way up into the coop where they started eating other things. So right now it's structurally not all that good with this front board out. The back board is perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with it. This board here on both ends is rotten, and that board there on that side, about 2 to 3 inches of it is been eaten. And then like you get down to the other end and like half of the board is just a complete loss. But if I take those boards out, this entire thing becomes structurally deficient and it might fall. So these will go in. I may or may not take these out. I don't know yet. But these are definitely going to go in, and that'll be more than enough structure to go across the bottom of this. And it's still got this center board. And I've got other wood that I can reinforce it a little more. And I've still got other modifications to do. Like this has got to come out right here. And a new door for here. For the chickens to get in and out, and it's got to have a ramp going to come down where I'm sitting. The placement of the coop itself is going to move just a little bit. You know, it's not exactly how it was when I started because I had to get it up on block. So I'm going to have to move it a little there toward the end once I have as much of it reinforced and rebuilt as possible. I still got to clean this because it's still got pigeon poop in it. But I didn't want to hose it down immediately after spraying for the ants. So there's that. And just various other things. I'm going to try to paint as much of it as I can. I believe this time I'm going to paint the inside. Last time I didn't paint the inside. Just because poop, it's easier to clean the poop if it's been cleaned or been painted. So I got a little bit of damage on the plywood right here, but not really enough for me to worry about doing anything about it. So it's a bit of a catch-22 there. It's not rot, it's wood ant damage. So if the wood ants aren't in there, there ain't going to be any more damage. So it's always a journey. Thanks for watching. And I guess this journey will continue tomorrow because the sun's going down.